Hey gang, how's it going? Thank you for the 10 stream watch streak. Really appreciate it. um, how's it going, everybody? It's Sunday. Hope you're having a good evening. Uh, I'm going to be playing some Death in Texas. I know, surprise, surprise. However, I am going to be switching it up from the Red Splash that I've been playing recently. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I think that build of the deck is very clearly good. XJ Cloud just top 8'd. Got to the finals of the Legacy Challenge that happened back on Friday, if I remember right, losing to the the greediest Moon Stompy build that exists. I have I've been having a lot of fun with it. I've also been struggling to win a lot with it. I don't know that necessarily the deck's fault or my fault. It might just be the circumstances of the decks I play against and the way the games go. But you know, I've liked the Black Splash before. Not a whole lot changes about it, but I have a really good time playing it, so I'm just gonna try playing it. This is notably, other than the fact that I can't put Formal Wear in my deck online, this is the exact list that you can find a sideboard guide for on my Patreon. Will we have a round one Formal Wear moment? Oh, I'm sure. Anyway, if you're interested in playing this list, you can check out my Patreon. Exclamation point Patreon works, right? Yes, perfect. There we go. A sideboard guide for this list is available at the $5 a month tier, and this list and sideboard guide is updated monthly. Gameser, how's it going, Gameser? All right. So yeah, we're just gonna run into it. Let's see how good it still feels to cast Thoughtseize. I'm pretty sure the answer is a lot. You played some of the worst Magic in your life. Yeah, that happens. I was kind of glad the Friday night challenge that I top aided. It was almost a relief that I died really early because I couldn't imagine. Jax, go away. I couldn't imagine how much worse my play was going to get if I had to keep playing at like 2. Anyway, get your points in for the prediction on whether we will have a Formal Wear moment in our first round. Jax is gonna play games with me. All right, we are going first. My opponent says good luck. They spelled out good luck. That's really interesting. This hand kind of sucks. This hand is better. I'll keep this. Put the back street on the bottom. It's Jeskai control with back to basics if they spell it out. Good to know. That actually makes a lot of sense. All right, they were F6. Windswept Teeth. All right, that's a pretty fair land generally. Tundra. Okay. Shuko. Okay. Do I have a removal spell? Okay, there we go. I was going to say, do I have a removal spell for the illusionists that they're definitely about to play? I don't, but at least I have a wasteland to slow things down a little bit. Nice, and my mom taps. Okay. Just don't have it, opponent. Don't kill me. Great. Okay, well, we'll see what's in their deck. I agree with all of the GLHF phrenology that's happened so far. The main thing I'm looking out for here is whether or not this list has Cabal Therapy. The one of Cabal Therapy that's usually in breakfast lists has been missing in a lot of them of late. And I'm also curious about the Memories Journey. There we go. Yeah, so no therapy. Have a Memories Journey. Looks pretty normal otherwise. How many basics are there? I'm going to keep an eye out for that. There are zero. Or there's the one island that's in play. Is there a plains? Looks like the answer is no. Interesting. So I definitely want the Path to Exiles, like Wrath of the Skies. What else do I want here? When they don't have therapy, surgical extraction is a little more interesting, but they also just have the Nadu part of the deck, so I can't go too hard on that. I like cutting wisps here. I guess Priest is fine, and then I need 2 more cuts. Let's cut Spirits. Yeah, that seems fine. A lot of colon 3 is happening. My opponent's really thinking about their boarding. Or they're busy. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's not just immediately die to breakfast. This hand's kind of awkward, but I have a Solitude. And Skyclave's good. Jacks, go away.
Chat, what are we gonna do with this one?
What do we do with the dog, guys? Jacks, go lay down.
Well, I'm gonna see if he wants to lay down here.
I hope he does. Interesting, Cauldra. Let's get... That doesn't matter. The cards in their graveyard don't matter unless they're combo pieces, so... Okay, the basic planes was in their hand at the end of the game. That's good to know about. Okay, sure. I also killed the Grinch. It's not close. I'll look at the conundrum later. Whatever careless action I can take, I use it on the Grinch. Doesn't matter what it is. Well, that's annoying. So I think what I want to do here is I'm going to play this as a land. I'm going to cast Recruiter. And I'm not sure what I'm getting here. I could get Loran. I think that is what I want to get, actually, especially because I have a Caracas in play. So, like, another land looks really good. And then I can, depending on what they do, it'll give me some info on which of the two I would rather throw away to the Solitude. So. Alright, do they make another construct? Or is this the turn that they try to kill me? Oh, this have been playing a Lotus Petal now to get off of the Saga. It could be like Lotus Petal to get blue to cast Illusionist, then Shuko, something like that. I guess it'd be Shuko and then cast Illusionist, but either way. Every time Emperor Bones reanimates something, you need to play the spooky, scary skeleton song. That that's a really good idea. I'll remember that next time. All right, there's the Lotus Petal. Thank you for the affiliate anniversary. Okay, there's Illusionist. There is Shuko. I want Lauren here. It resolved. Thank God. Okay. I guess I was actually supposed to let them get at least one equip off with this Shuko, because it would give me more potential bad cards for them to mill into when I have Emperor Bones out. Or they're just going to have two Illusionists and I'm just dead anyway. Yeah, cool. Okay. Sure. What am I going to do about that, huh? Totally normal draw. All right, we can move on. All right, sorry, chat. I guess sorry to the believers anyway. Someone is getting paid out big. No formal wear moment. I am sure that that is correct. There you go. 5,000 points. Right in your wallet. Good question. So I looked it up. Pretty sure that there's no oh shit. I don't think you get notified at all. Okay, thank God I have a Thoughtseize. It's like the only card that matters. I don't have any Storm Hate, guys. He might be on some silly deck for YouTube, we'll see. Whatever deck it is, he's mulling to 6. Confirmed not silly. I guess I just take the LED and the hand doesn't do anything. Yeah, I'm not taking Echo, that's for sure. It's either LED or Beseech, but I'm pretty sure I just take LED because if I don't take LED, he just gets a fresh 7 for free. So Emperor Bones is cute. Alright, gang. We're getting somewhere. He's probably like one card off of killing us. I guess he's literally always an LED away, but hopefully the rest of his hand isn't that close. Other lands could be concerning, but it's not. Hell yeah. So this is 6 damage. This is at 9. So it's either Wisp. I think I play. Oh, I guess no. I should have played Emperor before combat and exiled the LED just to make the Echo potentially worse. That was what I needed to do, but it's okay. It's very marginal. And I guess this means I don't have to spend 2 mana on the Emperor Bones next turn to guarantee lethal. There's not a lot of other things I'd spend my mana on next turn anyway. I guess it would be like Spirit of the Labyrinth, I guess. Hell yeah, got there. Okay, this is still pretty bad for me, but I think I can at least bring in all of these cards. Certainly cutting the Jite and the Phantom Blade and Swords to Plowshares, and then I just cut 2 Solitudes, I guess. Oh wait, I want Jesus Christ. I want Grafdigger's Cages for Echo. I'm dumb. So I think I board out the last 2 Solitudes and then like 1 land, I guess, probably. Maybe I would rather board out a Wisp than a land. Yeah, that looks fine. Interesting. I'm gonna mulligan this. I'm not mulling to much. Let's be totally honest, but I don't think that we can really keep this. I guess what are we looking for? We're looking for Grafdigger's Cage Surgical as earlier interaction, and that's basically, and Thoughtseize. But if an Echo is happening, it's happening on turn 1, so this is like the same hand. He kept 6. Sure. I guess I'm gonna keep oops. No, I want to put back the back street and the plains. Yeah, this is gonna have to do it. We had Mom and Spirit of Labyrinth in literally all of those, which is very funny. You got me. I am kind of ecstatic that he spent his turn casting a Thoughtseize against me, to be totally honest. And now I have to think about whether I surgical underground sea in response to a fetch here, but I'm pretty sure I don't because I think he has Undercity Sewers in this deck. Yeah. He mills Mox Opal. That feels like a good thing for me. Okay. Made of twigs and chewing gum. Yeah, no, that's fair. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Echo is being cast. What do I surgical? It's either LED or Dark Ritual. I'm just not sure which. I think it's LED. Let me think about this. He did not wish for the Echo. No, this was from hands. I guess, yeah. No, I think I'm on Ritual. I believe I'm guessing there's 3 main deck Echoes. Not confirmed, but that would be my guess. Yep, 3 Echoes. Yep, 4 Wish, 3 Beseech, 3 Echoes. Song and Tendrils is the 2 kills. There's a Veil of Summer. There's Urza Sagas. Interesting. So, yeah. Alright. Let's see. Let's get more surgicals. No. I'll go ahead and assume I'm dead. Damn it, there's the LED. This is just going to be, yeah, Beseech chain. I'm dead. Change nothing. I would love to play first. Thank you. Surgical. Ugh. I want that to be Cage. Yeah. Oh my god. I only have 2 surgicals in this list right now. This is garbage. It says no. Oh no, chat. Okay. Okay. I think I put back Mom, right? Because I want to. If I draw like a Spirit or something on turn 2, I really want to make sure I can play it. Yeah. You keep Backstreet and bottom Mom. We're going to 4 here though. Do you want to keep Backstreet over Caracas then? Or I guess. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I see it. There's LED Echo again. Goodbye LED, and then we'll get something else next turn. Yeah, a Spirit is the one thing I would definitely cast over Thoughtseize. I think I agree that that's it though. Um, would I rather see their 5th card before surveilling or surveilling before Thoughtseizing? What do I think is more likely to affect the other choice? I also think I Backstreet first. Yeah. Goodbye. Decision unchanged. Interesting. So, Song of Creation is very uncastable, so I think I'm just taking this Brainstorm. Brainstorm fixes like a lot of problems here. Yeah, it's not the constructs that I really care about. I realize the Brainstorm it's gonna be a little bit of time. I guess that's true. I guess Brainstorm doesn't affect casting Echo in 2 turns. I guess that's fair. Okay, you've convinced me. Okay, sure. Chat? Hello? Um, pretty sure. Yeah, I want that to be to get a surveillance. Oh my god. Yeah, you got it. I took his everything. I will pay 0 energy. Holy shit. He drew the 3rd LED. Of course he did. Thanks, Lackey. It's all your fault. Well, JR said I would lose. Lackey specifically said I'm gonna get echoed. He's the one who called it. Please be thinking because you just have to pass the turn. Please. That is such a good sign. That's a bad sign. Oh my god. But what is it after this? Is this Echo again? No, Burning. Oh, it has Burning Wish for Tendrils. Okay. Well, that was close for having like no sideboard cards for this matchup. I shouldn't say literal no. Cage is like good against LED Echo and useless everywhere else. So that's not true. I forgot about Gaia's Will because I just like never get Gaia's Will. But yeah, top deck the third LED is messed up, and then the Brainstorm probably got like 2 LEDs there too. JSN002, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hope you are enjoying the death and taxes action, despite what these numbers say. It was like, and to be fair, once again, sicko draw, awful matchup, and sicko draw. So, like, what am I gonna do? Also, notably, a Multa 4 in that in the last game there. I forgot about that part. If any of those like 7 surgicals that I drew was a Grafdigger's Cage, just imagine. All right, I'm on the play. What do we got? A vaguely keepable hand, but only vaguely. This hand's pretty awkward. I'm not gonna keep it. It sure is 7 cards. Oh no, my opponent's mulling to 5. They're mulling to 4. Is that really good or really bad? I don't know. Wish they had a word for when it's a Bones versus Bones mirror match. Is it lands? Oh, it's Cradle. Well, no, it's not Cradle. There's Mox Diamond over there. I'm confused. Well, I'm gonna backstreet. No. I'm sad to not have that in my deck, but it's not what I want. I guess I just Solitude, like Solitude, waste the Bayou, I guess. I probably maybe don't need to wasteland the Bayou, but I will kill the white before it untaps. Yeah, I figured any Mox Diamond deck is probably going to be a Loam deck. Just, they only have 1 card left, you know? Okay, I'm glad I kept the wasteland. Can I get Lauren? That'd be cool. I think I want to keep this, but it is kind of awkward. Just because it like won't really be a card for a little bit. Okay, got it. Mr. Bones? No, that's also really good though. I'm just gonna get Sash before I die to Loam. Some real 2014 D&D. Gas GT and Wasteland. Hell yeah. Black, green, white of the Reliquary. You got it. Gaia's Cradle. So I just put GT on the Sash and the game's over, right? It looks like it. Yeah, cool. Got it. Okay, I want Path to Exile. I probably want Surgical Extraction. I think I want like all of these cards. um, but I probably don't have room for all of them. We're gonna cut the Spirit. Um, oh, true. Probably want Priest because of the Cradle. I'll cut the Wisps and then I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to assume this GT isn't very good, but they have a Gaia's Cradle deck. Like, it's gotta be good, right? I think I'm gonna wait until they show. Yeah, I think I'm starting to wait until they show me a Green Sun Zenith. Maybe I cut some Thought Seizes. If they're a Loam deck, Thoughtseize isn't gonna be the best. It's not gonna be as bad as it would be against like lands, but I think that I want these cards more than I want Thoughtseize. I'll go with that. I think Blade is cuttable. I think if Blade is cuttable, then we're probably not bringing in Paths, right? Interesting hands. This can't be keepable, right? I'm going to keep it. We'll see what happens. Elvish Reclaimer. Okay. I could set us both to 5 cards in hand with an empty board. Or 5 cards in hand, then I just have a plains in play. Yeah, I know the agent shuts it off later, but I'm guessing they're just gonna like play a land and then they're gonna reclaim for a saga or something, and like then we can wasteland it, but that's getting us further from the opposition agent being in play. So I don't know. I'm a little torn on it. I like it better when they're reclaimer decks. Just like the funny thing about playing it's like Cradle specifically is that their reclaimers don't like actually do they aren't proactive in any way. They don't like do anything. I think I am going to kill the reclaimer, but I'm just going to play a plains and pass. Definitely wish that I just had a swords in my hand. That would have made it easier, but kind of funny. It's the second stream in a row where you turn into me saying Reclaimer doesn't do anything. Look, I get why Reclaimer is a powerful card. It really is not a card I respect very much. I was just gonna say, I really hope I draw Emperor. Get out of here. Someone Jones in for a Bonesin. Dismember on the Emperor. Yes, please. Unfortunate. Okay. Do I want to ambush? Yeah, I'm just gonna play this and pass. There's definitely an argument to just play at sorcery speed, especially after they've cast a Dismember, but I don't plan to not cast it. It's just a question of whether I try to get them with something this turn, and my choice is to try to get them with something this turn. Yikes. Well, maybe I'm supposed to just actually... Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to just try to block the white there. This is Red Black Lizard staple Iridescent Vine Lasher. It just makes all of your landfall ping, is what it says. Ping me specifically. Ping an opponent. Okay. I have to be a little wary of how much damage I take from the Vine Lasher, but I'm pretty sure I just kill the white while it's tapped and then Wasteland the Saga. Yeah. And I really want to find Stoneforge would be great. Skyclave would be fine. Something like that. Cradle. Okay. Ignoble Hierarch. Another... Oh, Abrupt Decay. Okay, got it. Alright. Alright, deck. There's been a lot of lands that we've drawn. We're done with that. We've got a little bit of time, but not very much. I do not need that. Please go away. Stoneforge. I think that this would be a formal wear moment. I'm not 100. No, it would, because we would definitely get back Emperor Bones here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is definitely a formal wear moment. Cool. Well, in the meantime, I guess I probably just have to get Jite here, right? Yeah. So they can attack me for 2 here. Yeah. I am at 3. I'm officially at 3. Reclaimer is a problem. Can I get a Skyclave or something? Emperor Bones. Ugh. Emperor Bones. Wait. No, that works. Yes. Not Emperor Bones. Yes, Emperor Bones. Get a Solitude. Activate. Get out of here, Elvish Reclaimer. And then I think we just kill these 2. I'm kind of imagining it's very similar to... Like, I want to kill one of the Vine Lashers, and I might as well also kill Ignoble Hierarch on this turn and then finish off the Vine Lasher next turn. Or, like, if I draw Skyclave, then this will be the one that I can actually answer. Yikes. Okay. Got it. Okay. All right, what am I doing here? So I'm definitely attacking with Stoneforge. I'm not sure if I'm attacking with Emperor Bones just because like the chip damage. Actually, I guess I can. Maybe what I do actually is I can attack with both. I'll exile. I probably want to get one of the fetch lands. No, that's probably. No, I'll probably skip the saga. Um, what's the value in moving GT really? If they block Stoneforge, I'm very happy with that because it means I get to kill an extra Vine Lasher. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to combat. I'm gonna get Arbor out of there actually. I'm gonna make sure. Yeah, okay. I have not used my second shadowy backstreet yet. Okay. And I think I'm gonna kill the offspring one, and then I'll just leave the last counter for potential life gain. And then I will do this. And I have the option to put Jite on the Yorion here, but I don't think they're going to attack, so I think that's just worse than surveilling. I think this is going to get Phantom Blade. Yeah, I just want as many instances of killing a creature as I can find. Gang, this is so many Vine Lashers. Can I even crack this fetch lands? Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, we do get. I realized we get to kill 3 of them. I thought we only got to kill 2, but we get to kill 3. Okay. Sure, Marsh Flats. You do you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I hard cast Blade, yeah, we do get to hold up Opposition Agent. So I'm gonna do this now. Phantom Blade onto Emperor, killing one of the big Vine Lashers. Put Jite on the Emperor. Exile Opposition Agents. I'm just going to kill 2 Vine Lashers right away. Do we have Leaf left and no blocks? We did actually for... Yeah, because we if they're at 4 now, then we just needed to pump once with Jite and then activate Emperor. So yeah, they were actually dead, but I was too busy. I was too focused on keeping the just like I get very killing everything on the board pilled and not actually focusing on when I have lethal. That's definitely a weakness of mine lately. I do need to play more aggro. That's what I get for trusting that my opponent wouldn't just let me kill them, but oopsie. Oops. Sorry for shaking you, gang. This hand will work. Uh-oh. Is this breakfast again? I really hope not. If it's breakfast, I'm dead. I did not recognize that I had drawn a Vista, but I should use that over the Arid Mesa here. Facing all the fun matchups. We faced matchups. It was Breakfast who like completely nut drew us, and then I played against Bryant, and it was very close for how few sideboard cards I have against him, and for I'm just gonna play another Plains here. I think, yeah. I mulled the 4 in the last game, and if it wasn't for the third top decked LED, I would have got him. Brainstorm fetch into Brainstorm, huh? It's feeling getting sneak and show vibes here. Hard to imagine a Thundering Falls Lotus Petal basic Islands deck that isn't sneak and show. Vesuvan Drifter, sneak and show confirmed. I'm just gonna kill this now. Before they just like go to combat and reveal a Grizzlebrand or whatever. They force pitching Atraxa. Okay. Alright, cool. So I'm definitely casting a Recruiter here. Just a question of what I'm getting, but I'm pretty sure I'm getting Spirit of the Labyrinth. Because it's basically got to be a 2-drop to use this Vial, or I'm just giving them a lot of time, and I think Spirit puts the most pressure on them. I think Solitude is playing a little afraid of like the literal next card that they have on the top of their deck being exactly Emrakul, I guess. Maybe I'm supposed to just put Spirit in there, actually. Yeah, okay. Sure. 6. This is just what keeps happening to me. I don't know. I don't understand how I'm supposed to deal with this. Didn't they put it with it? I thought they shuffled after the. Oh, they didn't shuffle. Okay, they did know about that. I'm just a goober. This has flying, so we can't thought seize. Yeah, I should have kept the vial, but I, I don't know. I'm not thinking very hard after that. They get to index. Lurin, burn, sneak and show, black, red, green, red in it. Yeah, it's been weird. I can't remember the last time I actually played against a psychic frog, honestly. Cool. Okay. Containment priest. I think I want path to exiles and surgicals, and that's probably it. I might not want the paths. We'll see. Definitely getting rid of the Jite. Getting rid of the sash. I probably don't want paths. Maybe it's got like one wisp. I could bring in opposition agent. I think I only really want to do that if I see intuition, and I'm sure they're going to cast it. And I'm going to wish that I had it, but alas. Yeah, the sand works. Thoughtseize and Caracas are a good combo against Sneak and Show. Got it. Okay, you got it. Oh no, they keep it on top. I'm dead. Oh, what? That's probably going to be another sneak attack, huh? I guess the good thing is I have a Skyclave to answer it, so that'll be fine. But I'm going to start by Stoneforging for Cauldron so I can start killing them. That's a brainstorm. Okay. So they will have potentially 2 fewer of these, and I'm guessing it's going to be 2 fewer fetch lands. There's Ancient Tomb. Okay, interesting. I think I actually might have messed up here. Oh, no, never mind. I'm okay. They can't activate Sneak Attack twice next turn. That was what I was concerned about. Here's Misty. I'm just going to assume once they play one of these 2 lands, I'll get rid of the other. They have to have both, just mathematically, but yeah, there's Sneak Attack. Okay. Is this for Atraxa? Sure. Okay. Um. They keep Show and Tell, Brainstorm, Volk, Emmercool. Show and Tell, Emmercool, Volk, Brainstorm. Okay. So their hand is at least like 6 of those 7. I will bounce the Atraxa. And they get rid of Scalding Tarn. Okay. Perfect. They basically, I mean, I don't think they really win unless they don't cast Show and Tell, or unless they cast Show and Tell as recruit for a Solitude. Why bounce it? It has haste. It's going to hit me for a bunch, and they have to discard. And I know that I'm about to answer the sneak attack. What is happening here? Blood Moon. Got it. Resolves. Not right now, Jax. So they have to find a Force of Will, and they don't, so they're dead. Even if they had a Force of Will, they basically die to the Cauldron, so. I think that was a 0-outer for them. Their draw for turn could... Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, this play loses on board. I'm not going to bother figuring out what they kept here. I hear you, Jax. What do they kept? Another Blood Moon Borrower, Petal Island, the Braid. Okay, sure. So there's 0 possible punish for Lauren Blood Moon. Bounce Atraxa. Yeah, I can also just kill them. But alright, 1 second. I'm sorry, dog was on camera earlier. Right now, he just needs to leave me alone. This hand is pretty clunky. It's specifically very bad against sneak attack, which is why I think I have to mulligan it. This at least has Caracas Jet. Oh my god. So I think I keep this and put mom on the bottom. Yeah. Oh yeah, we could Swords Art Germ even into that. Yeah, it's a good point. Nice. I think I'm supposed to just play the Karakas here. Maybe I was supposed to play the first turn, because there's not really a good way to get surprise factor out of it. I think there used to be a time where you could, but now you just have to not be dead to to a sneak attack. Like if they go Ancient Tomb sneak attack here, and I haven't played the Crocus, I'll feel like a big idiot. They leave a card on top. Hey, what do you know? It's Ancient Tomb. Blood Moon. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Well, now I wish I played a fetch. Yeah, I guess I just put Yorion in my hand here. It's kind of awkward. All right, please be for an Emrakul. Oh, they're doing it for nothing. Planes? No. It could be worse. Yeah, this is going to be a combat mom now. You got it. I have been defeated in the marketplace of lands. Five planes. This is a 6 planes list, so. Okay, as long as it's not an Atraxa. Atraxa is the most annoying. Okay, sure. I will kill it before they draw a... Actually, no. It's a lie. I won't kill it. They find everything but creature, which is kind of nice. I guess no enchantment either, but... So that's fine by me, actually. I'll just take that hit. Ponder, Brainstorm, Lotus Petal they play. Ponder, Brainstorm, Lotus Petal, Volcanic Islands. Okay. And they ponder right away. Okay. Oh, they're digging. I seem they're just like desperate for an Emrakul here. It's fine by me because I have the Solitude, yeah. So don't have a white card, please. I'm gonna get rid of the Yorion here. Or we don't have a blue card, or we don't have a Force of Will. That's what I'm asking for. Okay, Emrakul gone. I will take the hit off of Atraxa, and then I'm gonna sincerely consider Surgical on the Atraxa. Just because it will give them the fewest ways to find. Actually, I know they have a Brainstorm in their hand. I could also just Surgical Brainstorm. Is that crazy? Yeah, I think I like it too. They have Brazen Borrower, Show and Tell, Volcanic Islands. Okay. And then what's in the rest of their deck? They have a playset of Vesuvian Drifters, the 3 Emrakuls, 3 Atraxas, and that's it. And there are 2 consigns, as Eli potentially alluded to. Okay. Well, they have 1 Ponder left in their deck for cantrips. They're otherwise just... They're digging for like 10 cards, basically. Drifter, Emrakul, Atraxa are their hits. Everything else is basically a dud, other than the Ponder. Let's make sure I actually hit that last Brainstorm. And yeah, I guess we go from here. Alright, Petty Theft is a separate card for some reason. And at least the Atraxas I can Swords. It's true, can't cast Borrower as a creature. That is a good point. Well, I guess this is kind of pointless now that they have no cantrips in their deck, but whatever, I'll take it. It's a faster clock. Okay, there's a Drifter. I have a Swords for that. Oh boy. I think I don't die first. And then I will use the Stoneforge to start killing them faster. These Blood Moons are annoying. If their top card is an Idiot, we do die many... Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah. Well, we get to deal them 3 damage. How about that? Not quite the basic I was looking for, but it may be helpful later. Oh. Huh. I was just going to get Cauldron. It's a lot of turns off the clock. Which is why I'm not sure, but Phantom Blade... It's kind of enticing. I should probably just Cauldron them, though. Because it is. If I take Blade, it is so many extra turns for them to find something. Blade isn't real Emrakul coverage because they can always borrow the Stoneforge first. We have a Mom in play. But yeah, I think the real problem is we have to hold up Blade for forever, and it's so many turns off of our clock that I think we just have to call draw. Yeah, it's the difference between like dead in 4 turns and dead in. I don't want to know how many turns this is. Okay, don't show me Emrakul. They showed me Emrakul. All right. Well, it's over. What a night, huh? I will keep this. Hi, Solitude. What's up? I'm playing it show and tell again? Okay. Um, I guess I take one of the brainstorms. Yeah, sure. I wonder what the green in their deck is for. Yep. Force pitching. Pitching Atraxa. Okay. So they have one of these 2 cards at least. It's probably the Emrakul and not the Scalding Turn. Well, how about that? Now I will hold up a Spirit of Labyrinth. Yet another brainstorm. And brainstorm locked. Let's go. I don't know. That doesn't really matter. Another force. Force pitching force. Okay. Got it. Now I'm not so sure the Emrakul in their hand, but I don't know how they can afford to not. I'm not sure. Okay, well I'm gonna play another Emperor Bones. This time, this one's gonna get the Stone Forge. That one will get the Force of Will again, I guess. This is very funny. So at the end of their turn, I'm going to adapt this one to get the Stone Forge so that I can Cauldron them. And then they'll be dead. Yes. God, this card is so cool. Oops. I want to do this. And this. I'll just exile more cards because I can. Oh, Emperor of Bones. Why is this deck called Death in Texas? Yeah, sure. Why not? Alright, cool. We'll do the same thing, right? Just do this. Getting rid of GT, Sash. And what did we get rid of last time? It was a Wisp. There we go. Yep. I was just looking at my sideboard because I was curious how many of the cards we boarded in. I think we boarded in all of them. I can't remember if we boarded the Paths in. And then Childless started playing in my head. I realized we hadn't boarded in the Yori on this match, so maybe I shouldn't say that. We got Containment Priest, Sneap. Oh, right, yes. Yeah, versus Breakfast. Yeah, cool. We boarded in everything. Everything. All the cards. Opponent mulls to 6. Play 95. Uh-oh. Excuse me. I'm gonna play Arid Mesa here. Both islands. Interesting. I guess I don't know if there's only two, but I don't need another land here. I'd really like to see like a Thoughtseize. That would be cool. No, okay. I'll just play the Crocus then. I am happily, totally fine shuffling 80 cards. Skill issue or whatever. Yeah, Containment Priest. They just scoop immediately. Cool. Love to see it. I will say I don't do perfect hards. I tried perfect hards on D&T back in the 60 card days. I don't know. I just didn't like it. So I use normie perfect fits, but all right. What happened? What was that prediction? Will we get 50 play points? Yes, we sure did. Completed. I play single sleeved and Pauper, so I get a little bit of enjoyment out of that, but otherwise, double sleeve pretty much everything. Okay, what did we learn? We learned. I mean, I don't know. We played against a lot of nonsense and really got by a lot of crazy draws. But other than like the breakfast match where we kind of just got dunked on, every other match was like very good and very close. Yes, we did learn that Emperor is amazing. We did already know that, to be fair. But I think it was important to see Emperor do stuff in like totally in a bunch of matchups is like completely unrelated to what Scam used to do, and just showing that like it's just a good card in the deck. There are times that I really wish that I had Bowmasters in here somewhere. I think if it weren't for Psychic Frog, you could convince me that like a couple of the spirits could be Bowmasters. And that would be good against a lot of like the X1 decks. It would just be like extra removal spell. Like against Cradle, for example, it was always really nice that like my Bowmasters just got to like sometimes like often kill Mana Dorks or kill Fiend Artisans, and it was just like gravy on top of like the like I already all the rest of my deck already answered the important cards, and having Bowmasters that I could just throw at the cards that I didn't really care about was pretty nice. So so I kind of miss that, but Psychic Frog is such that you kind of just need to have Spirit versus Frog. Yeah, Emperor is just a great card. Thank you for finding it for us, because it's been a blast to play with. Sideboard was mostly fine. The Wrath of the Skies only came in once, but oh my god, was it pretty sick until we got top decked anyway. I guess he brainstormed into it, I think, but I'm still not sure. But I think the biggest thing I'm still not sure about is the opposition agent. I'm mostly thinking about opposition agent as like the way to potentially at least a little bit shore up, particularly the post, so a little bit less so the Eldrazi matchup, but I just don't know what to do about those matchups quite yet. I feel like no matter what I do against Eldrazi, I just get smushed. So that matchup might just be bad. I'm thinking about Plague Engineer. Interesting. I guess Plague Engineer is really good against Nadu, isn't it? Which opposition agent also is, because they have 8. They have like Green Sun, Zenith, and Cord, so we have like 8 really good effects for that. Agent good versus Doomsday just get to turn 3. Hey, I've done it before. I don't think I've ever actually cast opposition agent in response to a Doomsday, but I have gotten to turn 3 a couple times. I guess the one thing we didn't really board in. No, we boarded in the White Orchid Phantoms versus that weird landfall deck. So never mind, we just didn't draw it. But I think I still like them. Those are definitely good against post, for example. Um, but they're definitely the most cuttable if there's another problem that pops up. But we'll see. Um, yeah, so I think I'm gonna play with this at least for a little bit longer, because I know JR is doing really well with the exploding kittens build as he likes to call it, and you know good for us to check out other things. I'm guessing that black is just going to turn out to be, yeah, it's still good. I think it's just going to be a question of like, are you too weak against the matchups? And most importantly, that Magus of the Moon solves is going to be the big question. But there is definitely like a consistency to this deck versus the red version that's like just really that definitely works for me a little bit. Also, Thoughtseize is just, man, that card's so good. Who knew? Thoughtseize, good card. um, Hear me out. We splash red and black. Interesting idea. No, I do not want to figure out that mana. Yeah. One thing I have been thinking about is yeah, I have splashed a single Magus out of a black splash. Yeah, and I will have also honestly been thinking about the possibility of the green micro splash also. It's not as generally good as it used to be, but like it's quite good against the current version of post, um, between like Karn, One Ring, Kozilek's Command. Um, the main problem being that like the ramp deck gets to also kill your lands because Sowing Mycospawn is a totally normal card. So there's definitely a cost there. Um, but yeah, just a random thought I had. I haven't really. I don't think that it's good enough, but like it could be soon. God, I would love to play Cabal Therapy with a Johnny. I would like to play Cabal Therapy at all. I think Therapy is more playable than it was before, but you really need to be in like a specific meta for it. Um, that I don't think is really online right now. Although it wouldn't have been the worst card today. Honestly, I would have boarded it like 3 times, 4 times. I actually would have boarded into every matchup other than the weird landfall one. So that's kind of funny. Um, yeah, I don't know. Deck's good. Play four more. I think the list that I have on my flex slot sideboard guide, which you should get if you're interested. The formal wear is just the third Flicker Wisp, so pretty easy swap there. There also is maybe supposed to be a second white fetch here over like a basic plains, something like that. I didn't change it because this configuration has worked very well for me. But I did notice how okay 5 plains felt when I was playing the red splash, which is definitely different because like the red cards that are splashed are generally more expensive, whereas all the black cards splashed are on the cheaper side. But yeah, that's the only thing I'm not totally sure about yet. But I think other than that, that is gonna do it. Yeah. I switch over to this screen right here. 5 planes has felt great. Okay, good to know. Yeah. Yeah, I was a holdout on 6 just because 6 for a long time felt like it just had good vibes for me, but it might be that 5 is the right number. I would totally believe that. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. I stream Death to Taxes every Thursday and Sunday, starting at 9 Eastern. Um, I am now an MTGO creator. Also, I just got in the most recent wave of applicants. I'm very excited about that, and starting in October, we're going to be doing some PlayPoint giveaways. Probably some combination of some on stream, some over like Twitter, YouTube, things like that. We'll figure it out. But anyway, you can find me on all of these places on the internet. Um, thank you all for your continued support. Is very much appreciated. But until next time, I'm going to go to bed. So thank you, everybody, and I will see you on Thursday.